Hi everybody, welcome back to Quarantine Cooking with Carolyn. First of all, let me say thank you to those of you who reached out and said, hey, I haven't seen you on Facebook in a while, are you okay? I'm absolutely fine. I just had some other projects going last week and I just could not manage the videos too. Good news is I was using recipes I've shown you to get dinner on the table for myself. I would just go through my file and go, yep, I got the stuff for that. Good, I can do this. So anyway, thanks for reaching out. Now, I'm going to step away today a little bit from talking about, hey, what's for dinner, to talking about, hey, what's for lunch? Specifically, kids' lunches. The kids are going back to school in a couple of weeks. I know you guys can't wait. So I thought I would show you an idea that's been trending on the internet, and I think the kids are going to love this idea. It's not just your boring sandwich, apple, and chips. It's the idea of bento boxes. Now, bento boxes have been around for hundreds of years. It's a Japanese concept, and it's got little compartments with little bits of this and little bits of that in it. And it's a lot less daunting for kids, but personally, I like this style of eating too. You know, you've got little, like I said, little bits of this and little bits of that. So let's go ahead and get started, okay? First, let's talk about the actual boxes themselves. Now, they do sell actual bento style boxes in the stores, but let's face it, kids lose things, they forget them, whatever. I recommend you just get these inexpensive, semi-disposable Ziploc type, and a number of different styles and brands, boxes that you can get. So that's what I recommend, and they go right in the dishwasher too. Now, for Meatless Monday, here's our box. Now, the trick with these boxes is you want to always have some kind of protein. Protein comes in the form of hard-boiled eggs, hummus, meat, cheese, cottage cheese. You want to have some of that in every box. So this is my Meatless Monday box, and I've got some hummus here, and it's pre-packaged. I didn't do anything to that. Some pita that the kids can dip in the hummus, veggies also to dip. I've got a hard-boiled egg, which I salt and peppered, and just for fun, a few potato chips and a little something sweet for after is a cookie. That's always good. I love cookies. Now, this next box is a fairly traditional box. I've got a little PBJ here. I've got some applesauce, some grapes, and some ants on a log. Now, what I didn't do that isn't traditional here is that I cut the sandwich with a little cookie cutter. So let me show you how I did that. Now, I've got this little ham and cheese sandwich here, and what I've done is I've centered all of the meat and cheese right in the center of the bread, and I've tried to kind of condense it right there. Now, if you have a kid that does not like the crusts, this is a technique for you. I'm going to use a very simple cookie cutter, and you don't want anything too elaborate, and you're just going to push down like that, and you might have to kind of squidgy it a little bit. You know, squidgy. And look at that. There's a cute little ham and cheese sandwich that can go in your bento box. Isn't that cute? Kids are going to love this. Moving right along, here's a really fun idea. I have made a little skewer of ham and cheese and bread. This is only a half a slice of bread, honestly. And I've got ham, cheese, and bread mixed up. And warn your children, these are not weapons, okay? They need to be safe with those. I've also added some pepperoni, some mozzarella cheese, some crackers, and some peppers. And then for dessert, some chocolate-covered raisins. Now, a couple of things. If you don't want to cut the cheese, so to speak, you can use things like the Baby Bell cheeses. You can use the little sticks. You can use the Laughing Cows. Those are all great options for this. Also, if you need a little more room, little more compartments, you can get these silicone baking cups. But again, these work great, but again, kids lose them. So what you can also do is get the paper ones. And these are fun. They come in different colors. They've got some for winter, different different colors, shapes. They're great. And then they can just go in the trash and you don't have to worry about the kids losing them. Last but not least, I've got a little sort of quasi-Mexican. I've got a little chicken roll up here with some chips, some salsa, some nuts for a little added protein, and some cucumber slices. Now, a couple of other things. Let your imagination go with these. Clean out your fridge with these. If you got little bits of this, little bits of that, this is a great way to use them. You also don't have to use just plain old wheat or white bread. You can use cocktail rolls. You can use slider buns or Hawaiian rolls. You can use a bagel. Whatever your heart desires or whatever you've got in your fridge. So give these a try, guys. I know you're going to like these. I know the kids are going to like these. And besides that, I know you've got this.